Level up, Kings. Talking to you. I'm back with another video, and today's topic is it's okay to not be okay. This video is primarily going to be for men. This can relate to women as well, but I say it's primarily for men because we put pressures on ourselves, and we have pressures put on us by societies. So we walk around, we believe we gotta be macho all the time. We believe we gotta be strong all the time. We believe that we gotta be Superman. We believe that we can't show emotion. We believe that we can't cry. We believe that we can't express ourselves. We believe that we can't feel when we get a quote unquote negative emotion or a softer emotion like feeling sad, depressed, or want to cry. We gotta automatically get that off me. What is this? I'm not supposed to feel this. I'm not supposed to cry. I'm not supposed to be weak. I'm not supposed to be vulnerable. It's very unfortunate that we have to walk around with this way of thinking. Excuse me. It's unfortunate that we got to walk around with this way of thinking. And I'm just here to tell you that it's okay to not be okay. It took me a long time to get to that place. And I'm not 100% there, but the door has been open significantly with me going through things, with me experiencing things, with me taking significant L's that have helped me get to where I'm at now, and L's that I'm currently facing with the help of others, with the help of professionals. When you're dealing with mental challenges, I walked around a lot just thinking that I gotta hold everything in. And even like what I'm doing now with this content creation, this has put me in a new place of vulnerability that has translated into my personal life. Primarily like getting over fear, getting over the fear of what others think. Like when I'm doing my videos, I used to have a fear of what people judge me by the way I'm talking, what people judge me for what I'm talking about. And I also had to relate that into my real life, like what people judge me for expressing myself, what people would judge me for feeling sad, feeling depressed, being vulnerable, expressing what I'm going through. Would they judge me for not always being a source of strength? Because to a lot of people, I'm grateful that they view me as a source of strength. They view me as somebody to look up to. They view me as someone that creates a safe space for them to express themselves when they're going through things, both men and women. I just had to start letting go of certain pressures. Now, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not 100% there yet, but over the past year, I've been trying to do better at just sitting in what I'm going through, embracing what I'm going through, feeling what I'm going through instead of trying to mask what I'm going through, numbing what I'm going through, internally let what I'm going through just completely destroy me because I'm not expressing at all with no one, not even out loud with myself or not even journaling. And that's something I recommend some of you all do, is to journal your thoughts, both good and bad. Even if you don't really have not too much to say for a day, just jot down one thing you grateful for. Jot down one thing that you didn't like that happened to you today. Just release. That's what I'm realizing what everything is about, is just releasing. Certain stuff you can't let sit in you for too long, because if you don't release, it will sit in you for too long, even like on a short term. Say somebody piss you off at your job, go home, write it down, or even at work, pull out your phone, write it down in your phone, say how it made you feel. Then you released it. Give yourself some time, or take a deep breath. Don't let one small thing ruin your entire day, right? And so like when you build those habits, it's going to help you long term when you're dealing with more serious obstacles. You don't want it to ruin your outlook on life for a significant amount of time, right? But yeah, back to what I was saying in the beginning. We deal with pressures, especially as men, financial pressures. We believe that we gotta take care of everything and everyone. Now, you should be still moving like an adult and having your basic necessities in order that you gotta maintain financially, or you should be working towards it. But we just feel like we gotta take care of everybody. When we dating, some guys feel like you gotta have it all together financially in order for a woman to appreciate you. And like, it's always a lot of pushback I'm starting to see like online when like men express themselves, and it's because like a lot of people don't hear men express themselves. So when a man does finally express themselves, it's like shocking, and like sometimes what we say automatically gets shut down or denied or believe that it isn't true, because people aren't used to hearing stuff. But like some men who are in certain circles or have other men that they speak with that creates safe spaces for them, or stuff that's said online, a lot of guys have the same story. And I'm glad that some guys can find a safe space for them to discuss themselves. But you got to also realize you're doing better than what you think. That's one thing that I had to start to realize and come to accepting. And like, it helps you with gratitude. It helps you keep going. We gotta learn to put one foot in front of the other. Great things doesn't happen overnight. All of your blessings doesn't get done overnight, but you do still have blessings in those moments, in those dark times, whether you can't see them. Count the small stuff. Count that roof over your head. Count that person that texted you or called you and checked up on you. That's a real friend. Count that food that you're eating. It might not be a 5-star course meal, but hey, you're eating something. Count that job that you hate. You're able to pay your bills, right? You got to practice gratitude. That's going to help you during times where you're not feeling okay. Once you start to realize it's okay to not be okay, it helps you become stronger in your faith. You got to let your ego go, and you got to realize that God's plan is bigger than what you got planned, right? So whatever you're going through is for a reason, and most likely you're not going to be stuck in it, depending on what it is. Like maybe something extreme, like some sort of physical ailment or disability that you're dealing with. It might take a longer term to overcome. But like most of the mental battles that you're dealing with, most of the financial battles that you're dealing with, stuff like that. You can change it. As long as you got breath in your body and access to resources, you can fix most man-made problems, right? You overcame stuff before. You can overcome this. But in the meantime, it's okay to feel like you can overcome it, right? That's a normal thought. Realize thoughts that you have, a lot of people have. Don't feel like you're alone. Somebody might be going through the exact same thing that you're going through, right? The sooner you accept that you're a part of God's plan, the sooner that you can accept when roadblocks come. It won't frustrate you as much. It's still going to frustrate you. You're a human. Everybody want things to go smoothly, but that's not how it works. But you'll get over it. It's temporary. You don't always have to be a man. Yes, it's good to move like a man, move in your masculine energy. Sometimes it's okay to just be a person and just feel, right? It's okay to feel defeated, accept defeat. It's okay to take that L, fall down, so you can regroup and come better. You know, when a team in basketball, they getting their ass bust, they gotta go take that time out, regroup. Coach put somebody else in the game. Coach come up with better plays. You probably got to put a different version of yourself in the game, right? What you doing right now, you probably partying too much. You probably not focused. You probably around the wrong group of people. You probably not taking care of yourself. So it might be time for you to call a timeout and put a different version of yourself in the game. A different version that's more focused, a different version that's more disciplined, a different version that's more grateful, a different version that's more vulnerable, right? A different version that's more patient, because you might currently be in the game and you probably doing too much. You probably out of control when you needed to just like slow down, have some good teammates around you, have some ball control, read the defense, see what they doing. You get what I'm saying? It's greatness and vulnerability, right? My content creation has made me a more vulnerable person. There's greatness in falling down. I've faced some L's in my content creation and in my personal life. Most things is a figuring it out process, right? Life is a figuring it out process. Focus on what you can do today. Focus on what you're doing today. Be present, be in the moment. Slow down. It's okay to not be okay. But you will bounce back. Just keep going. Don't forget, level up, King. Talking to you.